Hello everyone, welcome to the Virtuous Style. If you're new here, my name is Ade Owolabi and I focus on fashion, faith, lifestyle, travel, anything fabulous. And today's video, as you guys can see, I'm super comfy. I'm wearing my Harvard University hoodie, HU. Okay, let's get straight to the point. I'm gonna focus on my travel items, the things that I, travel with. I have a few, but I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorites, my to-go, fabulous, comfortable, convenient, yeah, a bit pricey, but listen, quality over quantity. So yeah, and today what am I wearing? I'm wearing Howard University hoodie. Yes, I graduated from Howard, HU, you know. Wearing these shorts from Zara, super comfortable, and I don't know why I'm wearing this. It's a UIN shoe. I know you guys can see the light is just too much. The most comfortable shoes ever. Oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm walking on a cloud, and I don't know why I'm saying that because I've never walked on the cloud. So why am I telling myself or telling you guys I feel like I'm walking on a cloud? But anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is super comfortable. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna show you, I don't know if I should show you both, maybe I'm gonna show you, no, one by one, is my Rimowa. This is the bomb. The bomb. Okay guys, so this is my carry-on. This is one of my carry-ons that I'm obsessed with. I got this from Harrods. And the reason why I love it is because it is super light. I got the red color because my brother who passed, his favorite color was red. So when I was picking it out, I was like, oh, let me just get red. And I just love how bright and cute this carry-on is. It fits a lot. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks inside. So it has these, I don't know what that noise is, but these two little pockets in here. And it fits a lot of things. What I usually put in here are my shoes and bags, like my very, very pricey items. I'm always gonna put them in my carry-on. Like, it's super important that I do not check those things in, because God forbid if something happens. I just love the four-wheel. It's super convenient, it's easy, and Rimowa, I don't know how they do it, but it's just so light. It just moves without you struggling, which I really, 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 really love. Okay, so another one, well, not another one. So that is my classic carry-on, my check-in, which I just got. It is, yes, look at it. It is the Essential Trunk Plus. Now they have the Essential Trunk, I think, yeah. But this is the plus size, which I want to get more colors. You guys, this is the deepest and slimmest luggage ever. And it's super light. Super light. It is comfortable. You know, you don't have to struggle. Like, sometimes when I'm, walking, it's like it's moving. I'm like, no, wait. And it's just beautiful. It's super beautiful. I remember when I was going to London, when I, went through that whole Turkey incident, the Uber driver in London was like, where did you get your luggages from? They're so beautiful. I just love how simple, yet they're super beautiful. And they're light. Again, it matters to someone like me, because I will put a house in my luggage. Like, I would overpack. And I just love that. I love the color. It's close to burgundy. It is not burgundy, but it's very, very super close to burgundy. I just really, really love that. It's deep. It's really deep. So when I open it, which I'll show you guys, you would just see the deepness of the bag. You would see, of the luggage, sorry. You see how deep it is, and you can put a lot. Like, it looks really slim, but you'll be shocked how much you can put in there. And especially if you have tube, those little cute tube, I don't know what it's called, but again, it is light, it is comfortable. I love this color. It's a plum color. Unfortunately, this is a color that is not classic. The classic colors, I believe, are black, red, I think black red, yes, black red. So they have a shiny black, they have a matte black, they have a matte blue, like a navy, a shiny blue, and I think red. I think that's also a classic color. So my color is not a classic color. It is I wouldn't say, yeah, it's not a classic color. Therefore, it's not something that they'll consistently have. Like currently, if you look on their website, you will see like a nice peach color. You will see like a mustard, a beautiful green. It's like a super, super light green. Pastel colors, you see that. This one looks like it's more of one of their winter colors, because it's dark colors. So now you see a lot of light colors, and I believe that they would start bringing some dark colors around. And I'm just debating which color I want next. Like I'm thinking, do I get a red one to match my carry-on, or do I just want to play with the colors? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do want another one. And yeah, it is pricey. But one thing I love about Rimowa is that they stand true to their products. You have insurance. So once you get your Rimowa, it will come with a code. You log in and you put that code in, and boom, your insurance is in. So if anything happens, God forbid, which, you guys, things are going to happen. Anyone who has Rimowa knows what I'm talking about. You will see the scratches. You will see all those things. But again, thank God for insurance, and thank God you can just put it in there. You can take it to the boutique and they can just sort it out for you. Again, I love the Essential Plus and I love the Essential line compared to their like the other lines, because they're heavier. They're super, super heavy. Like I feel like you just put a shirt and a shoe and it's gonna say it's overweight. That's not gonna happen for me, like totally not. So again, this is super light. See, oh gosh, it's so good. I put everything in here. Another item that I love traveling with, of course, you have a carry-on, and they also tell you a personal bag. Now me, I overpack. Like I try to take as many things as possible, and my personal bag are usually big. And I'll tell you one of what my personal bag is. My Dior. My Dior is one item that I take as my personal bag, and I have this Sumergo pouch inside of my Dior tote, just to give it more of one structure and just to make it easier for me to put things in there. Instead of me to look for things, this is just a divider, and it's just more of a cute pocket that makes it easier for me to put things and easy for me to find things. So I love, love, love it. Shout out to Sumergo. My Dior tote is super easy. Like usually when I'm traveling, I put it on top of my carry-on, and it's just easy. And I love how the red and the burgundy just flows well together. So, and I fit a lot, like my laptop. Sometimes I put, usually like my Bottega pouch, I've always, every time I carry my Bottega pouch, it goes in here. And inside my Bottega pouch, like I put like different things inside of it, and then I put the stuff around it. And again, I do not carry my expensive things. I do not put my very expensive things in my check-in, because to me it's scary. Okay, so another item that I know you guys are like, wait, what? Do you carry this as a personal? Yeah, and I've never had issues. It's my keyboard 55. I feel like if you go above 55 to the 60, it's too big. 55 and below, you can carry this as a personal. It's insane. I say, yeah, this is my laptop bag, and I put everything inside of it, and this is how I go. And nobody tells me anything. Nobody. I've never ever had an issue. Yes. So I don't understand how people, they want to like go places and they carry like a little small bag as their personal with their check-in. I mean, with their carry-on. I'm like, no, I will take advantage. So this is my little personal, and this is my carry-on. So it depends where I'm going, what I'm doing, and what I want to wear. Because again, this one, I'm scared to fold this. This cannot be folded here. So if I really want to carry my Christian Dior, I will not carry this one, obviously. Now the good thing with this, yeah, it can be it can be flat. That's how it is. Again, I work for the brand, so I used to work for the brand, so I know how it works. So the never fall, the speedy, you know, they all could be flat. Again, people would put this inside their check-in, but again, the Dior can also go flat. It can also go flat, super flat. So I have something inside of it, but it can go flat. But again, either if I'm taking my Dior, I will not take my Louis Vuitton. If I'm not taking my Louis Vuitton, I'm not taking my Christian Dior. So it just really depends. So these are my favorite items to travel with. And you guys, don't even forget, like, these pillows. In the beginning, when people used to wear them, I'm like, oh, it's so inconvenient. It's like I'm blocking. It is the most convenient thing ever. Are you kidding me? And I always do this. I always, you know, because it has this little clip thing. And put it at the end. Voila. Because the first one that I had, I misplaced it. I don't know why, but I did. So yeah, so these are my favorite items. These are my Christian Dior book tote. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, the Rimowa, this Rimowa is a cabin S. There's two sizes. There's a cabin S and there's a cabin. The cabin, I feel like, is for people who are always riding on first class and business class, and not all the time I'm going to be, if I'm doing local flights, I'm not going to do a local business class. No. It's usually international that I'll do business. But local flights, I don't want to say, what are you doing? If someone like JetBlue, they'll look at me like, where do you think you're going with that big carry-on? So I was safe and I did the cabin S. Cabin S, which is about $600 something. And the regular cabin, yeah. So these are my babies. Yes, my favorite travel buddy. I could not do without this. I honestly feel like the only thing that I need is one more of the Essential Trunk Plus. I feel like, you know, when I travel internationally, I'm allowed, especially when I'm going to Africa, I'm allowed two check-ins. So I want another one. I want another one, I want another one, I want another one. I just don't know which color, but I definitely want another one. And I feel like I'm good. I'm good. That's it. It's just easy. Now, let's get to the main conversation. It's pricey. It's expensive. I have other luggages. I have other check-in. They're cheaper prices. You know, it's like 150, 200, some 300. Let me tell you something. One time I bought one. By the time I got to my destination, I saw a big hole. Yes. So, do you know the times I've bought big check-in luggages? So many times. And I'm over it and I'm tired. And guess what? I can't go back and tell them, hey, guess what? Look what happened. No, because there's no insurance. But Rimowa really stands to their brand. I said it before and I'll say it again. They really stand, you know, behind their products. It's light, it's convenient. Like, when the day that I was rushing in London to, you know, get to my flight, I never said my luggages were holding me down. No, it was free. Like, my skinny self, this is what I was carrying in London. I have this, all this, and I'm running. And I felt like nothing was stopping me. It was just easy, it was light, and it was heavy. I mean, it wasn't heavy, but there was a lot of things inside of it. It wasn't like, it was full. Both items, even this, everything was full. But I would just walk through the airport, run through the airport with no issue. Since I just let it go by itself and it's all good, and, you know, I'm running after it. It's super convenient. And I believe quality over quantity. Yeah, Rimowa, this happens and that happens and the scratches. Listen, you gotta be mentally ready, you know, to see those scratches. I've had some marks, but thank God for magic erasers. When I get to my destination, when I get home, I clean and they remove. Yeah, there will be dents. Yes, that's what this is, insurance. And I believe I've never had an issue yet, so I don't know what they do when you have a dent. I can't really say anything for now until it happens, and if it does happen, then if it does happen, I will definitely let you guys know what happened, what did they do, how was it solved, so and all that beautiful things. But again, everything that you see is expensive. I know it's the Louis Vuitton, the Dior. Now I see this Dior. I've put so many things in here. You don't understand. Packed it with heavy things. Nothing. Like the stitching, everything is perfect. Like nothing is coming out, and it holds well. It has not been it hasn't lost the shape or anything. Everything is perfect. I felt like if it was another toe, it would have been bending. It would have been crazy. It would have ripped. Like I feel like what I do with this bag, if I do it with the Never Fall, or if I did it with the Goyard, done. It wouldn't last. The straps would have fallen off. It would have been done. But this, so it makes sense why it's expensive. Like if I'm gonna spend $3,000 on a tote, it better be carrying a house. It better be strong enough. And I won't lie to you, it is strong. And something happened to my tote. This part, I don't know what happened, it started to open, and I took it in for repair, and it was even way better. It came back way better than how I bought it. So I'm really big on luxury. Why? Because I feel like it's safer. Why spend something consistently? Why spend money all the time on something? Then you could just use that money and buy one thing that would last you forever, that would hold on forever. Like I had this bag for like 10 years. It's a bag that I had for 10 years. Why? Because one, the quality is really good. It's really strong. And God forbid, if anything happens, I can always take it back to the store and they will sort it out. Either it might take 3 to 6 months. That's another story for another day. But we have to understand, sometimes they take it back to the country. They take it back to Italy or France to get, to get it repaired. And that's okay. Like if, the professionals got to do it, they got to do what they got to do. The Never Fall, I haven't had any issue with the Never Fall. Actually, I did have one issue, but it was super minor. But other than that, I filled this baby up. I filled this up. And oh, another thing, because I'm not just gonna only talk about the good stuff. I will say some things that I want people to be prepared for. If you want to fill this up and carry this, get ready for pain. And that's like any bag. If it's heavy, it's gonna hurt. So this is why I must have a carry-on and put it over when it comes to this. Because it's gonna hurt. This bag or this bag, one day the lady's like, oh, can we check in your carry-on? I'm like, on my Rimowa, she's like, oh, because it's full. The plane is already full. And my smart self said yes. And I was in pain. I'm like, oh my God, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. So I'm never doing that again. And plus it's Rimowa, and I already know how Rimowa is. When you check it in, they will just, I think some people at the airport, they're so jealous when they see Rimowa and you just throw your bag anyhow, like, oh, she rich. No, because it's like, how come when it comes to my other bag it's cool, but my Rimowa, you just, the anger, like, oh gosh. So yeah, you guys, that is my favorite. And again, I do have other carry-on and check-in, but these are my to-go. Like, this is internationally, especially internationally, this is what I'm carrying. Locally, I do have another check-in that I use locally, which actually I'm going to be using when I travel. I'm traveling pretty soon. It's very around the corner. I'm not going to tell you guys where yet. But I'm not going to be carrying my Rimowa Trunk Plus. I might be carrying this. I don't know yet. Yeah, I might be carrying this, but I'm not going to be carrying my Trunk Plus to somewhere that's like pretty there. I'm going to be there for like 3 nights. So my Trunk Plus is usually when I travel internationally. Or if I'm going somewhere, yeah. The other luggages are more like for my local luggages. And these are check-ins that I got locally. It's not high-end. It's just a decent price luggage. So yeah, I am Team Rimowa because I can vouch how convenient, how comfortable, and how light it is. And when it comes to my personal, I'm always liking it big so I can fit more things in it. So yeah, if you loved my video, if you loved everything that I said, you know, just comment. I want to hear your review. What do you think? Do you have any more questions? Some things I didn't say that you really want to know, let me know. Please like, comment, hit the notification bell, and let's do this. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.